morning, campers. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are rolling. Been a couple days. I tried to give myself a couple of easy editing days since we have the very large Pittsburgh incident that I've got to edit still. So we're trying to make the days after that as easy as possible for myself. Hello, airplane. Goodbye, airplane. Yeah, we are in Salt Lake City. The load we picked up in Huron, Ohio, that was mostly just an Iowa and Nebraska, Wyoming load. So I didn't really show you guys a ton of that. We've seen that a million times, and I just kind of needed to breeze through those days, which we did. Have that intersection easy. They can use this merge lane. Trucks cannot. All right, so yeah, we brought that load west through Nebraska, Wyoming. Dropped it off here at the prime yard. Not now, Mr. Maxwell. Not now at all. Dropped it off here at the prime yard, and the prime driver finished the run. But you might notice we're still going to Reno. We picked up another load last night here in Salt Lake City that is going to the Walmart DC near the destination of the other load. So we're going to be running there anyway. So we still get the full mileage from that load, as though we still did the whole thing, except it's not, except with also like a day of layover in Salt Lake City. So our objectives today, we need to start hauling butt to the west, get into Nevada, and then there's a TA in Nevada. I don't know if they have a shop or not. If they have a shop, we're going to stop there and get Mr. Maxwell his yearly DOT inspection. If they do not, then we are going to continue on and deliver this load in the morning, and then go to the Petro in Sparks for that DOT inspection. Salt Lake City Airport's expanding quite a lot. More brakes, please, Mr. Maxwell. Alright, note to self, brakes on this trailer suck. We are not heavy. That should have slowed down way faster. We've only got 20,000 pounds in the box. Well, 21.2 in the box, so 10.5 tons. Switch to the other blinker. We're no longer merging right, we are now merging left. Bang it, huh? These guys are gonna pass me anyway, so. Luckily I know this exit, so I know it works fine for that. We're almost to the end. Almost. Just look at the clouds over the mountains to the right. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. It's quite the view. Quite the view, but man, this wind is brutal. Yes, hello, wind. Just to give you an idea, we are hauling the lightest cargo I've had in weeks across a perfectly flat salt flat. And literally, flat is in the name. We're getting 5 miles per gallon because of this headwind. I've gotten better fuel economy than this going uphill, loaded at like 70K. This is quite the headwind. Slightly north and out of the mountains to the right, so it's wiggling us around quite a bit. You guys can probably just hear it. It's louder than my reefer. Hopefully it lightens up once we get into the valley, but I don't have terribly high hopes, considering that I can't see the next bridge because of the rain. So that could be interesting. This weather might be about to get much worse. But I also just remembered there's a Petro in Wells that has a shop, and they've got an iron skillet as well, and I am in the mood for some breakfast. I've got the cravings for bacon, eggs, and toast. So we're gonna stop there and get the DOT inspection going. So, who remembers like 2 weeks ago when I said maybe we're done with winter? Because it's snowing off and on, and the road is gooey. That's right, the road is a graphical user interface. I mean, just kind of like black on the road. It's not bad, it's just I suspect traction might be limited, so we're slowing down a little early. And we are 3 hours into our day already, so that's pretty good. That'll put us close to like a third of the way there. Into a parking spot. Love it when this happens. And we're nice and close to the shop as well. Do. Nailed it. Nailed it! Alright. They don't look terribly busy. There's definitely a little bit of a line, but you know. They probably got us in nice and quick for a DOT inspection. Is that a cop car? It has a fence in it. Oh, it no, it's like a pet cage in the back. Okay. Hey, I'm happy to report that Mr. Maxwell here just got a clean bill of health on his annual inspection. That's right, we got ourselves a breakdown of all the stats that you look for on a truck to ensure it is safe to operate. Everything working A-okay. The only thing of note that I saw on there is that we've got a little bit of uneven wear between on my front drive axle. The tire on the left is wearing faster than the tire on the right, which we will be able to solve next time we're in Missoula. We'll just get the tires rotated, and crisis will probably be averted. Might be able to swing an alignment with that as well, just because we're pulling a little bit to the right. But that's just kind of a thing that's developed over time. I suspect it's either the reason the tires have been wearing oddly or the cause of the tires wearing a little oddly. We can get that checked out. It is a beautiful day. Like, despite the snow, this is turning out to be gorgeous. And we got some blue sky going here, a couple of storm cells just kind of moving around the area, just like wandering. They're meandering, that's the word, they're meandering. Meandering storms. We got a nice little light show in Salt Lake City last night, a bunch of lightning. A little storm just clipped north of the airport. Lots and lots of lightning as we went to pick up this load. So it's nice to have some spring weather, you know? Oh, sorry. Sorry, Maxwell. That was my fault. That was my fault. Got too close to the fog line. Absolutely legit. That was totally my fault. And I appreciate the buzz. For once. I just saw a fun sign. Apparently there's a new traffic signal at the top of this off-ramp. Which is, it's about time, because if you tried to get into this, if you tried to get off at this exit when, like, the Tesla Gigafactory was changing shifts, it was brutal, because traffic getting on the freeway always has right of way here, at least did before the signal was replaced. So you'd get a steady line of cars, and they wouldn't leave enough of a gap between them for you to
0.3 miles ahead, take exit 32 and then turn left on USA Parkway South.
This is good. Hopefully, unless there's like a crazy long line of traffic, in which case it's not good. So we're actually dropping our speed a little bit early.
.2 miles ahead, turn left on USA Parkway South.
Yeah, alright. This is good. It's a temporary signal. I hope they make it permanent. I'm glad they did something here. Oh, stop here. Alright. It's a bit far back. Oh, it's a nice construction zone here.
0.8 miles ahead, stay on USA Parkway South as it bears left.
work on Electric Avenue, use caution. Oh. Okay. Stuff. Alright, Tahoe Reno Industrial Complex Center thing. Here's our truck stop. Let's just go in here. Park.
0.2 miles ahead, turn right on ramp to Waltham Way, then keep right. "250 feet ahead, turn right."
Very careful not to run over any cones. Alright, let's find ourselves a parking spot. Oh, plenty of room.
"350 feet ahead, stay on Nevada 439 East as it turns right."
In fact, I believe that's another Jim Palmer. Let's just go park next to them. Anyone I know? 2101. That does sound familiar. Maybe that is someone I know. You know what? I don't think we can get out of... No, we could turn right out of here, but we can't turn left.
0.1 mile ahead, turn right on USA Parkway South. "250 feet ahead, turn left, then turn left."
Holes. Very deep holes. Might have been better to back into this spot. Come on. A little bit more. Come on. There we go. Almost didn't get the last wheel over that lip. That number does sound so familiar, but I don't know. Alright, so we can go up the hill still, fetch a pail of water, and to deliver our cargo, I hope. We'll find out later. But for now, we're going to stay here. And then delivery is tonight at, let's change to sleeper berth. Okay. Delivery is, it's currently 1912. So our delivery is at 04:30. So that's over 8 hours. That's 9 hours. 9 hours and 15 minutes from now. That's perfect. That's perfect. We get an 8-hour break-in, and then we get to show up an hour early. Perfect. Time for sleep. Right. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Eliodare, AzarAngel17 on Twitch, Xbox Live, and Steam. Drop in and say hi. Let me know if you enjoy the videos by clicking like or subscribe, or come say hi on the Twitters at Eliodare, no apostrophe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.